What's up guys, welcome back to Nick's Fishing. Comment of the day is popping on the screen right over here. Now today we're going to be doing some filming just like the good old days, some good old bank fishing. Let's do it. Okay guys, so this video is kind of like my old videos. It's a little bit different, but basically it's not kayak fishing like I've been doing every time. So what I'm going to be doing today is I've only brought one reel. It's just my Daiwa reel and rod. It's got some 15-pound fluorocarbon on it. And I'm going to be using a bait that I rarely use, that being a jig right here. Now it's just a standard jig, but what's on the back of it is called a Zoom Fat Albert. It's basically like a big grub, so the reason I put that on it is I'm going to be using this like a swim jig, and that's just going to be flapping in the back. Kind of like mimicking bluegill or any kind of bait fish, maybe even a crawfish. If I reel it real slow on the bottom, it's just in this natural color right here. Looks pretty good in this water because the water's not too muddy. Sorry guys, I got distracted. There was a snake in the water. I tried to get some footage of him, but it's too late. He already got to the other side. But anyways, basically just this one rod. I'm going to be just fishing down the bank today. Like you can see the bank over there. I can't fish there because I don't have access to that. That's by somebody's house. I really don't want to be like invading their property or anything like that. They're fine with me fishing from the kayak, but I never really asked to fish off the bank. Guys, do you hear this wind? I know you hear this wind on the camera. Hang on, it'll die down in a second. Oh my gosh, it's blowing. But anyways, hopefully you can hear me good. The reason this video, you saw the title already, we're off of school. It was supposed to be a tornado today. This morning it was raining real bad, and it's going to in a couple hours. So I figured I'd come down here and fish for a little bit. So basically, got one rod. We're gonna go down this bank and fish. Stay tuned. Hopefully the audio won't be bad. Let's catch some fish. Here we go. Dang. There we go guys, I was just swimming this jig, I was feeling a bunch of sticks because I know they're in the water right there. I was just going over it, but then what I thought was a stick, this time I saw my line run to the side, so I set the hook on him, but whenever I went to flip him in, it came off. So that's the first bite of the day. I have not been out here for long at all, so just gonna keep on casting. Oh my gosh, guys. I cannot believe that. Same thing happened. I cast it over there again, almost the same spot. And right whenever I picked up to flip it in, it came off. If that happens one more time, there's gonna be something wrong with this jig, but gonna keep on trying. At least they're biting. I mean, that's pretty good. We've been out here for like 5 minutes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that came off. No. Guys, my bank fishing skills are rusty. This is the first time I've been fishing off the bank in a while. And it took me forever, like a ton of bites to get this fish just on this jig right here. I'm not sure. I mean, the hook seems fine, but they're just not staying on. Even this one popped off. And I'm just casting parallel to this bank, and they are stacked. Just a bunch of little guys, but where there's little fish, there's got to be some big ones. Let's get him back right fast. Alright guys, I'm going to try to do a little bit of vlogging in this video instead of just strictly catching fish. So basically I was just swimming that jig, and that first bite, it's pretty crazy. I don't know why I wasn't hooking them, but I did catch one fish, like got it to the bank. So now, like I said, I can't fish the other side of the pond, but I can fish like this side bank right here, and I can fish that bank with all the trees, just not that one over there. So I'm gonna try to come along the side bank, and fish like this. Now there's a little drain in the water right here with like shallow water, but sometimes it likes to hold some fish. So if I catch one right here, it would be kind of crazy. So I'm gonna fish that and then this corner right here. So it should be good. There's usually some fish. Let's try to catch some right fast. There we go, boys. The corner produced. Hook stayed on him, look at that. Jig right there in the corner of the mouth. I had to catch that thing from way out there. He was over there in that corner. I had to reel him all over this grass. Got it in, just another little guy. The jig's a pretty big bait, but these things are hitting it pretty dang good. Fish number 2 that I've landed, gonna go ahead and get the release over here. Gonna kind of have to toss him just because of all this grass, but bear with me, he's gonna live, it's all fine. Just like that, boys. He got right over the edge and I saw him swim off, so perfectly fine. Please don't give me any hate in the comments for that. Just a simple catch and release. So anyways, 2 fish so far, both spots have produced a fish. I'm gonna try to keep casting as far as I can. I set the gear on the reel down like a lot lower, like 4 settings lower than I had it, so I could cast way out there, and that produced the fish right there. I can probably even set it a little bit lower because it didn't even come close to backlashing. So I'm gonna go down like 2 more notches, and hopefully we can catch more fish over there. I think we can, at least get some more bites. Let's do it. Alright guys, 3rd spot right up here by this big tree in the water that's caught me many a fish in the past, so see if it can produce today. That was embarrassing. He ate it good too. It's not even a big fish. So in case you didn't see, but I know for a fact you did, I was just reeling it right there where I was talking about there would probably be some fish. And when I set the hook, the rod came out of my hand, was going towards the water. I caught it again, but thankfully this fish was hooked real good. And I still got him, and I still got my like $140 rod, because that would have been bad. He ate it good though. I'm trying to get the hook out. There's the fish, guys. 3rd fish on the jig. It's not a big one at all, just like the first 2. But I've only fished with a jig like 2 times ever before. There's that wind again. Hang on. I know you can hear it. I'm just gonna get this guy back. Yeah. This is why they canceled school, because of this weather. But anyways, like I was saying, I've only fished with a jig like 2 times before, so 3 fish so far is pretty dang good for me. Once again, he just hit it while I was swimming it, so we're gonna get back out there, try to catch some more fish. I was trying to get some cool shots of me like flipping and pitching, like just, I don't know, with the grass. I thought it looked kind of cool for some intro. I was gonna put like some cool music and stuff. But anyways, as you saw, I was just reeling it, messing around, and whenever I stopped it, my line ran off the side, and I was like, oh shoot, I got a fish on. So I set the hook. Apparently my drag was too tight or something like that, and my line was frayed. Snapped right off. Now there's a fish with a jig in its mouth. I'm just hoping it wasn't a big one. Luckily, I did bring 2 spinnerbaits as backup, so I'm gonna keep casting at this spot for a little bit more now that I know there might be some more fish here. That's kind of heartbreaking, guys. That was my only jig, and that's what this video is gonna be based on. But anyways, you just gotta recover from that, keep on fishing. You gotta learn from it. Next time, maybe check my knots, because it wasn't the knot that broke, it was like kind of frayed above it. So just check your line, things like that. Anyways, just gonna get back out there, try to catch some fish on a spinnerbait. Let's do it. Okay guys, thank y'all for watching another episode of Nick's Fishing. Now unfortunately, I did break off that jig and did not manage to catch any more fish, but that's okay because the weather got bad again real fast, so I wouldn't have been able to catch very many fish. Got to go out there for a little bit in between storms and catch some bass, so that's always going to be a good day whenever you get to do that. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm getting pretty close to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. But other than that, I'll see you guys in next Saturday's video. Bye.